Everyone, this is me Satya here, and I am doing your remaining part of the month reading starting from the 22nd through the 30th of June 2019. This is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. So let's see what's coming up for Scorpions for the remaining month. The format of the reading is going to be different. I'm going to pull one card from the Miracle cards, and this is going to be the special message that Scorpions needs to know. What are the things they can change? What are the things they can work on to get what they want in their life, especially in the remaining part of the month. So the energies could be reversed. Be mindful of that because it's a general reading. So even if you are a cross watcher and you are watching it, it could be a message that the universe is trying to convey to you as well. So yeah, be mindful of the fact it is a general reading. It may and it may not resonate with everyone out there. So pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. And to get a more clear picture in your particular situation, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. And after pulling one card from the miracle cards, I'm going to pull one card from, four cards from the Rider-Waite deck. So let's see what's coming up for Scorpions for the remaining month of June. Somebody could be influencing your love life. Somebody could be influencing your uh, what you want in your life. Somebody could be stopping you. It doesn't have to be, but I'm picking up that energy very strongly. I believe if you could see this picture here, this image here, uh, you could also get some negative vibe coming from this. I will explain this card in a while, but let's pull out the remaining cards. It could be black magic as well for some of you, because the energies are not at all positive with this card. But since it is something which you cannot control, as in, like, if somebody has, have, bad intention for you, you cannot control that. You cannot stop people for having bad intentions for you, but what you can do is to protect yourself and just try to um, protect yourself and keep yourself in a protection bubble. And there's various ways of doing that. I will explain that as I move on with the, when I explain you the miracle card here. I will let you know what you could do. So stay tuned. And Six of Wands. Let's see what else is coming for Scorpions. Two of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. One more card and I shall begin. Five of Pentacles. Underneath the deck we do have Five of Wands. Underneath that, Page of Swords. Underneath that, the Fool. It could be it could be that as well, that with this card here, it could be just uh, your inner it could be that you really need to free yourself from your fears. So you could have what your inner or your true feelings or true gut really wants you to do or achieve in life. And I will explain that later on, but let's start with these cards here. Six of Wands paired up with the Two of Cups and Nine of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. I believe you are, doing very good at your work front. I believe you are, you may be at the bestest, of your, of yours. If we compare it from your past, so you are living the life that you always wanted to live when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your dream job, and you are doing all that you always wanted, and you are, not doing it just like, like anyone would do. You are like soaring high with it. So people are recognizing your work, people are acknowledging your efforts. So you are definitely in a happy space when it comes to your work zone. But when it comes to your love life, you're not it's more like, you are not letting things happen in your love life, is what I'm picking up. You, even though you have, you have this pull, even if you have this love, even if you have this um you know attraction towards this person, whoever it is in your life, you are still not allowing it to happen. Something is stopping you. It could be that's where it comes, like, the magic which I talked about. It could be an influence of a magic for some of you. It could be that, somebody doesn't want you to get married. It could be a family member. It could be somebody who would want to benefit from your money, who would want to have some sort of they don't want to see you married because they want you to keep on investing in them. Like, it could be a close family member as well. For some of you, it could be that as well. It would be different for different people. For but I am like, nobody else in the world would have as much benefit as a close family member would have if you are not getting married, because they don't want you to get married, because they don't want you to stop giving them the money that they are receiving right now from you. So I do pick up that energy very strongly, but it would be different for different people. But I do see that there are certain people around you who doesn't want to see you married, because they want you to have um, you know to have your money, and to have the that abundance of money flowing towards them, rather than, if you get married, you might stop helping them, or stop kind of I have to pause the video because I have to answer the call. Hold on. So yeah, I forgot where I was. I'm sorry for that. But the call was important, so I had to pick up. But anyways, so I was saying, like, whatever this whoever this person is who is trying to influence you, maybe they don't, if you get married to somebody else, and if you get married to someone, definitely, you would not be giving them as much as you are giving them now. It could be in terms of your time as well. So it could be that, it doesn't have to be a black magic as such. It could be just an intention as well. Like, they don't want to see you married because they don't want you to, to get a divided attention coming from your end. So it could be that as well. Like, it would be different for different people. So whatever it is, it could be your own thing as well. You really are enjoying what you are getting right now, but you don't, you feel like, you would lose the focus if you switch your attention to your love life. So you don't want that to happen. So basically, when it comes to your love life, there is nothing but, it's nothing wrong in the person that you have. It's nothing wrong in the relationship that you have. The only thing which is not right now in your love life is your own um thing, which is stopping you from, for some of you, it would be influence coming from another person as well, like I said. But for most of you, I am picking up that, that you yourself is holding yourself back, and it's like, you don't want to pursue it right now. You are too focused on your work and career that you don't want to give your time to it. And you really need to let go of certain things to have what you want, because I feel like you do want this person, you do want this relationship, you want them around, but at the same time, you don't feel the you don't feel like, giving your 100% to it. As much as you're giving to your work life, you are giving your 100% to it. And if you want, you can give your 100% to your love life as well. Like, keeping the balance between the two of them. But if I do pick up that energy that you're not ready to do that, you are hiding your feelings, you are hiding what the reality is, and you are not ready to face it, is what I'm picking up. So it's more like, you are holding yourself back. But I believe with the Five of Pentacles, something is growing in uh, between that area of your life. Like, something is now kind of, changing there. It's like, you've held yourself back, and now things are getting I don't know, I feel like a movement there. There is some sort of movement happening there, which is going to take you to the level where your relationship is going to be balanced. um But I do see that it is going to be a pull, a push and pull kind of a thing, because like after four of pentacles comes the five of pentacles, which is going to, make you feel that, that you really want something more than what you have right now in your love life. But when you reach the six of pentacles, that's the time when you are going to, think of seven of pentacles again, where you see that, maybe I should not be putting in the effort into it, and then you would feel like, no, I can put in the effort, and then you would feel like, okay, now I'm loving it, and then you will go for the ten of pentacles. So this is the energy I'm picking up. There is more of one step forward, two steps backward. But before it was more like, one step forward, 10 steps backward. So it's changing now. Things are moving in a better direction for you in your love life, and you are going to overcome whatever. If it is a if it's your own fear, it is going, you are going to overcome that fear. If it is, somebody else having the intention for you, you recognizing it and you acknowledging what is not going right in your love life, you are going to fight for it, and you would try to change things for yourself. And for those of you who are a cross watcher, try to protect this person and their energy around, so they can stay away from anything negative, is what I'm picking up. um, Use your intuitive powers. If somebody who is attached to you is intuitively strong, for those of you who are cross watcher, protect their energy, because somebody will have bad intention for them. So try to protect their energy, try to protect them um, from any, any sort of harmful energy that can come their way. Is, I feel like, you can also do it for yourself, Scorpions, but I am picking up the energy that something needs to be stopped. For some of you it would not be applicable to everyone who is watching it, but for some of you, yeah, there is somebody in your surroundings or somebody who is not having positive intention for you, so you really need to protect yourself. So this is your special message. Let go of the painful past and envy. Release all blocked emotions. Increase your knowledge and focus on a specialized profession. It, for some of you, some you might have some, some competition at your workplace as well. Maybe somebody there doesn't want to, because you are doing very good at your work front, so maybe somebody would try to block you there as well. So try to protect yourself. And for those of you who are cross watchers, and if you really want your boyfriend girlfriend to be to stay safe, then do protect them and their energy. You can do, various things to do that. Meditate, blow, sing a positive affirmation over them or over what they eat, so it will, add positivity and a protection bubble around them. So or you could just set an intention and, just imagine them protected in a bubble, so you can do that as well. You are supported by both guardian angel and protection angel. Okay. A healer, this goddess has great reserves of energy. This card has uncontrollable energy. When negative, this energy brings destruction. When positive, it brings strength and puts you on the right path. So, like I said, somebody definitely has a negative energy, because that is coming up very strongly with this card. It brings strength and puts you on the right. Okay. The positive healing light will bring you strength and help you choose the right path. Happiness and zest will enter your life. Be conscious and do away with negative feelings like envy, jealousy, hatred. A period of struggle will come to an end, and by the guidance of this card, competition will motivate you towards achievement and success. Include a daily regime of exercise, yoga, or morning walks in your life. Look after yourself and improve your diet by including bioenergy foods. Let me repeat that for those of you who could not get it clear. Include a daily regime of exercise, yoga, or morning walks in your life. Look after yourself and improve your diet by including bioenergy foods. So, for those of you who are, like I said, like I mentioned, the competition at your work as well, and the same, thing is mentioned here as well. For those of you who are having competition at their work, and you feel like, people are getting, envious of your success, um, try to learn more about what you're doing in your life, like, with that profession, as increase your knowledge and focus on a specialized profession. So if you're doing something, try to get more knowledge over it, so you could, you could stay up from, as compared to other people around you in that, job front, or in business, or whatever you're doing in your career. So do that. And you can also just protect yourself from, pray for yourself as well. And don't let your past hurt come in the way as well when it comes to your love life, because that's something that could be blocking you. But I do see growth in it. I do see, things are moving. But for those of you who are still having, bad times in their love life, I would suggest you to let go of the past and come out of it and let things be. And just don't hold yourself back, because holding yourself back is going to bring you only pain. So you really have to release the blocked emotions. Like, if you have love, if you have feelings for a certain person, open up about it, because the more you are going to keep it close to your chest, the more you are going to feel blocked in that area of your life, which is going to make you feel unhappy, as in you are not exploring what you truly have. And it is like, you are containing it in a box and just, stuffing it all in, and it's going to explode. So when it explodes, it's like you might have, you might have kind of, by the time you are going to explode with that emotion, that love, you might be, not having that person in your life. So why to waste time? Just open up. If you are holding yourself back, do open up about your feelings to that person, and let love in your life. And don't, just fight your fear when it comes to your love life, because I do see, to be very honest, I do see the movement there. It doesn't have to be very big or huge, but I do see something is moving. Something is like, started moving in there. Maybe in your heart for that person, or maybe in your way of looking at things with them. Something is already moving. But for those of you who are still having, hard times, kind of, opening up about their feelings to them, then it's time for you to, understand that you really have to express it out. You really have to let your emotions out, because you are blocking your emotions, which is not going to get you anything good or anything positive. So be mindful of that. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the Scorpions for the remaining month of June. If the reading resonates with you, or it helped you in one way or the other, do like, subscribe, and share. And if you're willing to get a personal reading to know what are the things that you need to do in order to protect yourself from the negative energy influence of coming from the people around you, you can always reach out to me for a personal reading. You can also check out the affirmations that I am offering, which can also help you stay protected and help you remove the subconscious blocks as well. So yeah, to reach out to me, you can always do that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you people, take care. Bye bye.